Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here watching again, thank you so much for coming back. This loadout's gonna look a little familiar and a little different all at the same time. Okay, so we're going back to an old-time classic loadout that we used to run often when the game first came out, and that is the supply pack grenade launcher combo. I'm wondering how it performs specifically against these burrow strains, the bile spewers that burrow now, and these burrow chargers. So we're bringing those two today just to get a feel for how the grenade launcher performs against these more aggressive and powerful strains. We're bringing the gas grenades, we're bringing the Ultimatum, we're bringing... excuse me, we're bringing the experimental infusion booster alongside heavy armor, and then our primary today is going to be the coyote. So have you guys tried this build out? It's pretty good. Let me know if you have in the comments below. Let me know if you enjoy it. If not, what would you change? Okay, so the playstyle today is going to be max aggression, but at a distance, because when you're using the grenade launcher, what is interesting is that you kind of almost want to spam this. You really, it's really easy to, because it's so much fun to use. However, I would encourage you guys to fight that urge, because it's really easy to run out of ammo with the grenade launcher. If you're doing that, now you're saying, Jackson, you're using the supply pack, you have infinite ammo. Now, that's not necessarily what I mean when I say you'll run out of ammo. What I mean is if you spam these shots out really quickly in mag dump, you're gonna find that you kill a lot fewer bugs than you intend. And so what that's gonna mean is you're gonna get swarmed really easily. So you're gonna notice that we pace our shots here, we keep our distance. So we're gonna be aware of not only the speed in which we're taking our shots, but also the distance we are from the enemies when we engage them, because that helps us stay alive, and it also means that our teammates have to do less. So we're gonna start by overloading the breach with gas here. And then you'll see, we're just going to take some measured shots as we see movement into this breach here. Little mag dump there. Okay, Alpha Commanders usually take 3 shots. Spewers take 2. Warriors, Hunters, Pouncers, depending on their armor level, take 1 to 2. Yeah, and you'll see half of our teammates just had to sit back. Now you'll also see here, aim underneath these chargers. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we make pretty short work of this objective here and that breach. So not bad. Good start for the grenade launcher there. Could we hit it? Heyo! Didn't kill it, but definitely hit it. Okay, looks like our teammate is already all the way over there at the last pump. So we're gonna head towards our teammate here, and you're gonna see things are gonna get real hectic real quick. Sorry, teammate.
Reloading.
Okay. Yeah, the Rupture mechanic itself feels a little better this time around, I think. As you'll see, there is some counterplay to it now, whereas previously there didn't feel like there was any, which could get frustrating. Okay. So now the Hive Lord has arrived. So Joel gave us access to the mech suits. So if you guys haven't called one of these down yet to challenge the Hive Lord, I encourage you to do so. Not only is it a ton of fun, but it may introduce you to a new playstyle you haven't tried before, and that can be really fun sometimes, especially with an enemy like this who isn't around all the time. You know, you get that kind of mech fantasy going on there. Oh no. So somehow we jump over the top of the burrowing Hive Lord there. And we're just going to keep moving. We're trying to get back towards our teammate to continue the mission. However, we immediately call the mech in because it's time to do some damage to this Hive Lord. Because we're out in this open field, we might as well take the time to do it. It looks like a teammate also called in a mech, so let's get to work. So we all decide to aim for the bottom plate. I encourage you, whoever you're playing with, just make sure you guys coordinate what portion of the Hive Lord you're aiming for and unload. Okay, got a Dragon Roach coming in. That's okay. If it starts to pester us, we'll take it on. If not, we're just going to continue to blast this particular plate section on the Hive Lord. Okay. Just pepper this Dragon Roach here till it goes down. Remember guys, these mechs take a little while to turn around, so wait till your guns, you can bear your gun, bring your guns around the bear, and then open fire. And honestly, you guys are going to see here, the closer you are to the Hive Lord, actually, the safer you are. So just stay either to the left or to the right side in your mech while it's up in vertical like that, and you'll be okay. So, turns out the Hive Lord didn't want the smoke, so the Hive Lord took off. We're hoping it comes back. We've still got, I mean, a little less than 60 rounds to put into it, so come on now. But it didn't want nothing to do with J2 and I. Don't want nothing to do with old J squared, J2 and J4 here. But that's alright, because we can move our mechs to our teammate, which is originally what we were heading to do anyway. Yeah, this last little bit of the mission here, the exterminated, what I like to call the exterminated portion of the mission, is all we have left. That and killing this Hive Lord, so we're just waiting for it. And wouldn't you know it, it goes to pick on the single teammate. So my other two teammates had the FRV there, so they got over there pretty quickly to L3 to help support against the Hive Lord, because the Hive Lord wanted to go pick on the single player. So we're gonna limp the mech over there as fast as we can. And I say limp just because they're slow, not because it's actually limping. Okay, so we're on the move here. We're not gonna be firing off a bunch of shots. Unless we need to, unless we feel like we need to, because, oh, sorry if that was me, teammate. I think it might have been your barrage, but it also may have been me. So we just finish off the rest of this mech here into the Hive Lord from a distance, because we can't be moving this slow anymore. So we've got to get a move on to our teammates here. However, this Dragon Roach decides to pay us a visit to try and cut us off from our team. So we fire off an ultimatum round here at the Dragon Roach. See the Hive Lord back up again. Okay. So rotating towards our teammates. Keeping an eye on this Dragon Roach. There's also a bug breach coming in. We're going to take some measured shots here with the grenade launcher to try and take out these spewers. We still haven't noticed. There it is. 4 shots there. It's you know, anywhere from 4 to 5 shots with the grenade launcher to take out a payload that's in the ground like that. Wouldn't you know it, we got a couple of chargers behind us. We don't have our trusty spear gun that we usually have, so we've got to make this work with the ultimatum and the coyote. We need stims. Wouldn't you know it, we have as many as we need. We have access to them. What do you guys think of this supply pack glitch? We're going to do a video talking about it coming up. I think it's an interesting skill expression. Just, you know, surface level thoughts here. Interesting skill expression because it makes you drop it. So very interesting for sure. You have access to unlimited materials to do things like this. Another Dragon Roach goes down. However, you can really easily mess it up. So it is interesting to think about. Okay, so we've rejoined with our teammates here. Hive Lord is still alive. Clearing up the rest of this breach. Regrouping here, trying to get things back under control to finish up. Looks like a charger's coming in. Yep. We make quick work of this charger here, just so we can get underground and get the rest of the mission done. Get this, see if we can even get this Hive Lord taken down. It's been pretty stubborn so far. Okay, another charger, baited out, forced out, if you will. It's another thing that the grenade launcher is really good at, is forcing these burrowing Terminids to come out, to surface, if you will. Yeah, you see grenade launcher really shines there. Welcome back, Hive Lord. Okay. Yeah, we know how it goes. I shoot things at you while you're doing that, and somehow they don't land until you're back on the ground. The other time it doesn't take them out. Yeah, I digress. Okay. Thank goodness that was only just a little Gatling barrage. 380. Scrambling. Okay. So Hive Lord's back. Teammate calls in an exosuit there. Oof. So we dodge that attack barely. Our own exosuit is back up. So we're being risky here. We're using this kind of environment to hide under it there for a moment and then so this is where you can use some of the environment, kind of like I was telling you guys. You see I have the big mountain behind me and that shelf to the right there. What ends up happening is my Helldiver is flat on the ground between those two and you barely survive. Okay, teammates are down. Oh no, teammates. Okay, so we call them back in here, hoping we're able to take this thing out the rest of the way. Tossing another strafing run. Throw out another ultimatum shot. Alright. Another monster hunter time here. Okay, he's angry at us. Go ahead and pre-stem here. Toss another strafing run. Okay, another breach has come in. Okay. Panicking a little bit here. Alright, we get it back under control pretty quick. We have a grenade down right where we were just standing, so that should slow anything down that's wanting to come through and get us. And it gives us plenty of time here to top back off and deal with the rest of this breach. Yeah, how you see, yeah, grenade launcher just makes quick work of anything at that mid-range. Here we go again. Hive Lord's back. Whew, that was close. Could have been really bad. Could have ended up firing that ultimatum off at our feet. Okay. Go. Hopping off again. Teammate goes down. Call him back in here. Okay, firing off an ultimatum here at the Hive Lord. Okay. Oh. Somehow we survive that. And we see a friend charger coming in here. Taking another huge risk there. However, we were in a corner, so. And those chargers can turn on a dime, so we kind of had to make a choice there. Whoop, what? Anybody else see that? If you made it this far, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome if you've made it this far. Think we'll take the Hive Lord down? It's been a ton of fun lately. Okay, so we're regrouped here. We're headed towards the underground to finish the mission. Just waiting. Hanging out here, waiting for that Hive Lord. Calling a Sentry here to cover our backs. Oh, somebody brought the dead sprint. Nice. What are your guys' thoughts on dead sprint?
Sentry.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind any of the boosters, really. Some are, obviously much better than others.
Southwest.
So, as a matter of fact, I think teammates even talk about it at some point in this run. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on the dead sprint booster. I don't mind it so much because, we were in heavy armor, so we're stipping everywhere we go anyway, so. Okay. Fail. On the first shot, second one makes quick work. Okay. So we call in our exosuit here when it comes down. We're hoping to take this Hive Lord out once and for all. So we're gonna pepper this here Dragon Roach while it circles around. Hope to take it down before it comes back around for another strafing run. Bombing run. Whatever you call it. Come on, Hive Lord. Come on. Show your face. Has anybody been able to ride one yet? Alright. So we've hit the edge of the map here. So essentially what we decide to do at this point is head towards the final portion of the mission here, which L3 went and handled, because hopefully that then will aggro the Hive Lord to come back out to meet us. So Exterminate has been completed. Exterminate complete. Okay. We're gonna do a little dance here, stomp it out. Teammate died on her place finishing the mission. Thank you, teammate. Okay, so we're gonna call our teammate back in here. Ah, there we go. Hive Lord is back. Yeah, as I've said in my other videos, when that Hive Lord comes up, we go max aggression and go for it, because we want it to be paying attention to us. We want it to die. Okay, so we're getting red hit markers here and there. Okay, getting some good damage here. Getting some good damage. Oh, the shake is a good thing. Okay, so we keep peppering, keep peppering. Alright.
Requesting Sentry. Requesting
500's coming in. Try and protect our 12 shots. These dozen shots are so important. Okay, Hive Lord's back. Get back to work. Okay, we're out of shots. Gotta go. So we get down to Strafing Run here. We see armor plate is off. So it's only a matter of time at this point. So we're just gonna keep raining ultimatum shots down on it as we can. We're getting attacked by both a Dragon Roach and a Hunter here. And then, my goodness, the Hive Lord tries to cuddle with us on the ground. But we say no thank you. We prefer to be the big spoon. Okay. Yeah, that exposed flesh gets some burn on it. Once that's exposed, anything damages it. So just shoot it. Okay, this Dragon Roach is back to try and finish this off. Fire off another ultimatum shot. Don't think we hit. However, we can't stick around too long. So we call a teammate towards extract in case they want to head that way and not back, into all of this that's going on over there. We tend to let them decide at this point in the match. Okay, so this Dragon Roach is back for another pass. Managed to hit a wing there. And we took it out. Okay. No, we didn't. Okay. So there's gotta be only a little bit of life left on that wing, so we're gonna keep peppering it, keep peppering the Hive Lord. And we take some shots here with the grenade launcher. We top off here, Continue shooting the Hive Lord. Yeah, guys, once you see that exposed skin, just keep firing at it. As you'll see here, just keep firing. Yep. Fire some more. Keep on firing. Thermite's going off, and look at that. Hive Lord destroyed.
Reinforcements have been lodged.
Hell yeah. Well done, teammates. Of course, you only get so much time before you. And so here, as you could see, we got a little worried. We heard what sounded like stalkers coming towards us, and so we kind of freaked out a little bit. Threw a grenade at our feet. As you can see, we've been spending a little too much time on the ground. I wonder if there will be a sub-faction of Helldivers, like the Rat Pack or something like that, for the caves. Oh, we still got some work to do. Although I don't know that we're gonna make it, because I think yeah. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting, because we're here by extract, and so with no lives left,
Calling in extraction.
the mission completed, the Hive Lord killed, we make an executive decision
Shuttle inbound.
to call an extraction.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
So, teammates, let's show them how it's done. For those of you who've been playing on level 10, know that as soon as you start this up, both sides are gonna come pouring in. So we're gonna let you see if we survive here. Man, is this risky.
Dropping item.
Keep topping off, keep throwing
How
grenades.
about a nice cup of liberty?
The name of the game is survival here, guys.
Dropping item.
Additional reinforcements funding approved.
Okay.
T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Get one reinforcement down. Alright. Spears down. Still doing okay. One teammate's back. Risky top off there.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Ooh-wee. Don't know how that didn't kill me.
Let's reload!
Water stopped us there. Still holding on. L3 still holding on. Yeah, they see they're talking there in the chat about this. I don't know. I think as long as someone's comfortable with something and they know how to use it well and they can perform with it, bring it. Okay.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 10
Please
seconds.
remember that we have the Eagle Strafing Run to use for other than the Hive Lord.
Dropping item.
We also we also call down a machine gun sentry to draw some aggro.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Pelican 1 arrives.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
So we're just gonna run up the hill at this point just to get up there.
We're super
Of
armed.
course, visible barriers. Okay,
How about a nice
managed to
cup
stay
of
alive this far. Just hoping we can stay alive for the rest here.
throwing grenade.
One more down, one more ready. Sometimes these things don't type in very well. And it just refused to type in there.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
GG's teammates. Only 2 of us made it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hive Lord, another Hive Lord killed. Another mission complete. How you guys liking Oshaune or Oshaune? Okay, yeah. As you can see here, We got the mission done. Got the big Hive Lord kill. Not the best performance. However, we did get the main mission done. 4 stars. Teammates are, it looks like, you know, a little upset over some of the booster stuff. However, like I said, if you're comfortable with it and you can perform with it, so be it. Bring it. However, you know, everyone has their opinions. So, GG's teammates. Good run. Let's get to the stats. Ooh, let's see what we do here. Didn't die the whole time. Not a single spot of blood on us. Give him the old finger guns. Okay. All right. Not bad at all.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Much love, everyone. Have a good day.